Do you know what a phishing scam is? A phishing scam is when a group of scammers create a bunch of emails, fake company names or whatever, and they send them to your email. They fill up your inbox with fake emails from fake businesses asking you for different stuff like your account password or maybe you have an overdue fee and it's not really overdue. You know, that type of stuff. Then you're going to talk on the phone with people who are basically going to guilt trip you into thinking, oh, well, maybe somehow you owe them some exorbitant amount of money. Then you have to go to your local Target to get a gift card or something for them. It's kind of like phishing. It goes out to a bunch of people and whoever they get, that's who they get paid from. After you watch this video, you should probably go check out Kit Boga's video because he does a whole bunch of that stuff. That's what his whole channel is. But after you watch this video, that is what a phishing scam is. Don't let that confuse you with what happened a few days ago. It's no secret that people on Twitch or YouTube want you to click on their video, and to do that, they usually have to do something elaborate. Sometimes they have some wild ideas, some wild titles, wild thumbnails, whatever, to get your attention. And on streaming platforms, a popular thing is getting people's attention by having random things play games. A few of the popular ones is Twitch chat plays Pokemon or my dog or something plays Pokemon, and they hook up some elaborate system that allows whatever the animal or the Twitch chat to do to mimic and create in the game. And recently there was a streamer named Mutekimaru who basically had just that. He had pet fish playing Pokemon for him. It was actually really cool. He had some lasers basically that followed the fish, and then they were like A, B, up and down on the screen, and wherever the fish went, that's what command went to the Switch game. And the game that they were playing was the Nintendo Switch game Pokemon Scarlet, the new one that came out last year. After you finish watching this video, you should probably go check out Mutekimaru too. I watched his channel recently after everything kind of went down, and he actually has some pretty cool stuff that I would be a normal fan of because I love Pokemon and I play it a lot, and I would love to see some fish play Pokemon. But that's not what happened with these fish. Hello everyone, by the way, welcome to the Bread Show. This is Kyle. Today we're going to be talking about how fish committed credit card scams with the Nintendo Switch and a streaming platform, I guess. When streamers do the Twitch chat plays Pokemon or the dogs, animals playing Pokemon or whatever, usually they don't stay at the computer the whole time. They usually do walk away and let Twitch play Pokemon, and sometimes the streams could be going on for hours, like 24-hour streams. That's usually how it goes. While Mutekimaru was streaming, the game crashed, as games sometimes do, and with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that game crashing, it does not surprise me at all. So yeah, the game that always crashes, crashed again, and the fish basically never stopped playing the game because they were doing what fish do and swim around, but what the computer was doing what computers do in taking the inputs, and basically in a crazy turn of events, maybe not even a million years something like this wouldn't happen. If you replicated this with any other animal, any other whatever, this wouldn't happen. But they backed out of the game and went into the Nintendo eShop. And basically, I think they were buying games or subscribing to something. Basically, at the end of the day, his credit card information showed up plain as you can see on screen, which is ridiculous. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how that happens because I have a Switch too, and usually it asks me to put in my password and stuff. But I guess he bypassed that because it is like a child safety thing. I just don't know how to take the child safety things off of my non-child toys. So I just treat myself as a child. But back to Mutekimaru. And from there, the story gets even crazier because what did they buy? They charged the man $500 in yen, which sounds like a lot, but really it's a little bit less than $4 in American currency. The fish also downloaded the N64 emulator and bought like a cosmetic golf skin or something. And if you don't know about the Nintendo Switch emulators, some of them are free, but some of them, like the Nintendo 64 emulator, you have to like subscribe to monthly or something. Basically, you have to pay for those emulators. I think like the NES emulators are the one that's free, and you get the games that come pre-downloaded on the emulator on the Switch. So yeah, they bought the N64 emulator. By all of my knowledge and all of my accounts, the streamer is fine. He contacted Nintendo and he got a refund, and hopefully he froze the cards and everything. Hopefully nothing went awry with that. And if you thought that's where the story ends, you're wrong again. Because if you ask yourself, how could a fish play Pokemon? Like it takes, you know, brains to play Pokemon. Not really, a child can play Pokemon, but it still takes an intelligent person to play Pokemon. You know, you lose, you go back to the Pokemon Center, you build up your team, and then you win again. You know that's basically how it goes. He's done this before successfully. They played Pokemon Sapphire and completed the whole game. Mind you, in 3,000 hours. I mean, you could probably beat that game in 20 hours if you speed run it, and 100 hours if you really take your time and like complete the Pokedex or something. But still, if I told you that a fish could complete a Pokemon game in 3,000 hours, I bet you I would win a lot of bets on people not believing me in the first place. But yeah, that's really all that happened. Also, by the way, no fish were harmed in the making of this video or his stream, especially because he switches them out every 12 hours. So it's not the same fish, it's not the same group of fish. He switches them out every 12 hours. Again, alluding back to what I was saying before, these streams take a long time, 3,000 hours to play a Pokemon game, and every 12 hours he changes the fish. So yeah, these streams do take a long time. So the fact that he was away is you know, is pretty understandable. I'm not gonna sit there and watch fish play Pokemon, not for 3,000 hours at least. And I'm pretty sure his fans don't either. They just watch them play at the moment that they're playing. So yeah, big shout out to Mutekimaru, whatever he's gonna gain from my little neck of the woods. I thought this story was so hilariously bonkers because for this to be a headline, there's so much that had to happen leading up to this moment. First, you had to hook up lasers to a fish and put buttons on the ground. They weren't even buttons, it was like mapping, and make a computer system that could read fish and like transfer their movements to in-game stuff. And then you also have to send the fish to school and teach them how to play Pokemon. I mean, how do they even make it out the tutorial is beyond me. You have to stream it and gather an audience off of that. You have to record the fish and also record the game. And for a game like Sapphire, it's like, okay, up, down, A, B is all you really much need to play Pokemon Sapphire. But when we're talking about Scarlet and Violet, a game where you have to ride Koraidon and there's an open world and stuff like that, this makes me want to watch his content even more. What else can those fish do? But anyways, when I heard this, I had to put a quick pause on teaching my turtle how to play Dance Dance Revolution to make a video on this even. So yeah, this is The Bread Show. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, you know what I mean? Show your boy some love. Show Mutekimaru some love. Show Kitboga some love. Show everybody love. Give inspiration in everything you do. And yeah, man. Peace out.
Welcome to The Bread Show. Take 2.
And hold up. Wait, before you go. He names the fish. This one right here is named Maurice, and he's playing Sapphire, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, peace out.